morning students. In last class we have discussed about solving a pair of linear equation by algebraically, that is substitution method. We come to know how we are finding the solution of a pair of linear equation by substitution method, right? And we have solved exercise based on that also, that is exercise 3.3. So in today's class we are going to see the next method of algebraic methods of solving a pair of linear equation, that is elimination method. So first we have saw substitution method. We have studied about substitution method. Second we are going to see the second method, that is elimination method. I told that total 3 methods are there, right? First one is substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method. So we have discussed about substitution method. In today's class we are going to discuss elimination method. Now see students, here the word elimination, eliminate means what? To remove. Okay, this is indicating something here we are going to eliminate. Okay, what we are going to eliminate in this method means we are going to eliminate any one of the variable. Why? To find the solution of a pair of linear equation. Okay, here see, in first method substitution, we used to substitute, right? We used to express x in terms of y or y in terms of x, and we used to substitute that. That's why this is substitution method. Here elimination method means here we are in this elimination method, here something we are going to eliminate, means some variable we are going to eliminate to find out the solution of a pair of linear equation. See here, we will see the problem, means you will understand how to solve the problems, means what is this exactly. Okay, see here, problems, use elimination method to find all possible solutions of the following pair of linear equation (2x plus 3y is equal to 8, 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. Now here, by using the elimination method, we have to find out all the possible solution of the following pair of linear equations. See here students, I not told you any steps here, right? Just I told elimination method means just we are eliminating some variable and we are going to find the solution of this pair of linear equation. See here, how the steps are there. We will see directly by taking the problems only. Now see a solution. That we have to see question properly, it is by elimination method. Okay, first I will write the given equations are 2x plus 3y is equal to 8, 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now see students, it's depend on you whether you want to eliminate x or you want to eliminate y. How we used to do in substitution method? It's your convenient, how you feel convenience, like that you used to express x in terms of y, y in terms of x. In this elimination method, it's left to you whether you want to eliminate x or you want to eliminate y. Now see how to eliminate this x or y. See here, if you want to eliminate this x, eliminate means to remove. If you want to remove x from here, what we have to do means their coefficient should be same. Understand my point clearly. If you want to eliminate x, if you want to remove x, okay, here the coefficient should be same. Coefficient means here x coefficient is 2, here x coefficient is 4, okay. Here these two coefficients should be same here. To remove x, here also should be 4, here also should be 4. Any number it may be, but here the two numbers should be same. Okay. Suppose some students want to eliminate, y means this should be same. I will show by both way also. First see. Now see, suppose I want to eliminate here x. Okay. My intention is to eliminate x. To eliminate x, what I should told, these two numbers should be same. Here the numbers are not same. We have to make the numbers same. How? By multiplying equation 1 by 2. See here. Multiplying equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 1. See students, now if I multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 1, see 2 2s are 4. 4x plus 3 2s are 6. It is nothing but 6y is equal to 8 2s are 16. 4 1s are 4. It is nothing but 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. Now see students, I told only you the first step. What is that I told you? You eliminate x or y. Okay, now see. Now see, here 4 is same. I want to eliminate x actually. That's why what I done? I multiplied equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 1. Now see, now what I am doing is, this I am calling equation number 3 and this I am calling equation number 4. So next step is, you have to add or subtract in such a way that the variable should be, here x should be eliminated in such a way that you have to add or subtract. What I will do? Subtracting equation 4 from 3. I am subtracting equation 4 from 3. So what is that? Equation 3, it is 4x plus 6y is equal to 16, and equation 4 is 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. So you are subtracting equation 4 from 3, no? Here plus, here signs will change. Here plus is there means here it will be minus. Here plus is there means here it will be minus. Here plus is there means here it will be minus. Now see here plus 4x minus 4x, these are cancelling. plus 6y minus 6y, this is cancelling. I am getting a 0. 0 is equal to plus minus is minus. 16 minus 7. 16 minus 7 is 9. Now see here, actually I want to eliminate here x. Okay, I want to eliminate here x, but here y is also eliminated. Now tell me, is 0 is equal to 9? Is it possible? Is 0 is equal to 9? This is not possible. Yes or no? This is not possible. Therefore, the given equations have what? Have no solutions. Have no solution. Now see here student, don't get confused. What I told, elimination method means to eliminate. We are going to eliminate. In this problem I wanted to eliminate a x variable. That's why I multiplied equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 1. But here both variables get eliminated. I got the condition 0 is equal to 9. If this is the case, what we can tell? The linear equations has infinite many solutions or no solution. Therefore, the given equations has no solution. Suppose we got here 9 is equal to 9. At that time we used to tell the given equations has infinite many solutions. Yes. Suppose, see here students, now I got here 0 is equal to 9. Suppose I got here some linear equation in one variable. How to solve that we will see in next problem. Okay, now see here, the first method in elimination method is, the first method what is there in elimination method means, first you have to decide whether you want to eliminate x or y. If you want to eliminate x, what you do? You make the two coefficients equal. You make here the two coefficients of x equal. How to do that? By multiplying any non-zero number. Okay, by multiplying any non-zero number, you can multiply and make the coefficients same. Afterwards, what is the step number 2? Subtract or add. Okay, subtract or add to get the values, or we can tell subtract or add in such a way that the variable should be eliminated. Okay, I done here subtracting equation 4 from equation 3, but here x also eliminated, y also eliminated, I got 0 is equal to 9. So this is not possible. Therefore, the given equation have no solution. Suppose if you got 9 is equal to 9 here, what we will tell? This is possible. Therefore, the given equations have infinite many solutions we used to tell. Suppose here if I got something different, suppose I got one variable in terms of something, how to solve that? We will see this. Okay, this is understood? Now we will go for the second problem. So second problem, solve the following pair of linear equations by the elimination method. 4x minus 3y is equal to 18. 6x plus 7y is equal to 4. Now see here student, the second problem again we have to solve this by elimination method. Now we will write whatever they have given. Solution. The given equations are minus 3y is equal to 18. Call this as equation number 1. Second equation, 6x plus 7y is equal to 4. Equation number 2. Now see here students, see in this problem we got here equation 2. They have given the pair of linear equations, we have written the given equations are. We call this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. Now see here students, it's left to you whether you want to eliminate x or you want to eliminate y. Okay, it's left to you. The first step in elimination method is that only, whether you want to eliminate x or to eliminate y. Eliminate means to remove. Okay. To remove x, suppose I want to remove x, what I have to do at that time? Their coefficients should be same. Here 4 is there, here 6 is there. Here the coefficients should be same. Okay. Suppose if we want to eliminate y, means their coefficient should be same. First I will eliminate x. Okay, I will show if I eliminate y, also answer will come same or no. Now see here, what I do, here the coefficients should be same. Multiplying equation 1 by 3 and multiplying equation 2 by 2. Now see, 4 3s are 12, 6 2s are 12. So whatever you multiply, but the coefficients should be same. Understand my point clearly. If you want to remove x, here the coefficients should be same. Here coefficients are not same means you multiply by any non-zero number. Okay, you multiply by any number. Okay, for equation 1 and equation 2. For that what I done? For that I multiplied equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 2. If you want to eliminate x, see only x coefficients only. Don't bother about y coefficients at all because you don't want to eliminate y. Okay, now say what I will do here? Multiplying equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 2. Okay, equation 1 by 3, equation 2 by 2. 4 3s is how much students? 12. It is 12x minus is there here. 3 3s are 9 1 is equal to 18 3s are 54. Okay, call this as equation number 3. Now see next, 6 2s are 12x plus 7 2s are 14y is equal to 4 2s are 8. Now I got equation 3 and 4. Now see here, now we got equation 3 and equation 4. Now here 12x, here also 12x. Okay. To remove x here, you add or subtract here. If I subtract, see here, subtracting equation 4 from equation 3. Now see, what is equation 3? 12x minus 9y is equal to 54. Equation 4 is 12x plus 14y is equal to 18. If I subtract, definitely this will cancel here. We are subtracting, no? That's why the signs will change. Here plus will become here minus. Opposite sign. Here plus will become here minus. Here nothing is there means plus will be there. Here it will become a minus. Because we are subtracting. Now see here student. You should not, now we got here new signs, no? Because we are subtracting. This signs you should not have to see now. You have to compare these two signs here. Plus 12x minus 12x will going to be cancelled. Plus 12x minus 12x will going to cancel. Now see, minus is what? Whatever we are spelling, whatever I am pronouncing, minus is plus. Yes, minus is plus. Plus I am telling, no, I have to do the addition. What is the addition of 14 plus 19? It will be 14 plus 19, 14 plus 9 is 23. Now see here, which is the bigger number? 9 is bigger or 14 is bigger? 14 is bigger. 14 has which sign? Minus. We have to keep a bigger number sign. Okay? Is equal to plus minus. What I will pronounce? Plus minus. Means we have to do here subtraction. 54 minus 18. 14 plus 8 is 6. Here it will become 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. It is 36. Here see, which is the bigger number? 54 is bigger or 18 is bigger? 54. 54 has which sign? Plus. You know now this, you are done in a primary only this all. Yes? Now see, y is equal to, what is, now see students, in first problem we got here this also 0, this also 0, right? We got something 0 is equal to 9 in first problem. That was not possible. Yes? Now see, here we have got a linear equation. This is a linear equation in one variable. Now see, you know how to solve this equation. Yes or no? If you, now we got linear equation in one variable, definitely we can find the value of y here. Okay? When you will get the value of y, what you will do? You substitute in the original any one of the equation, you will get the value of x. Okay, see. Now we will find what is the value of y here. Plus 36 divided by minus 23. 23 ones are 23, 23 twos are 36. Therefore, y is equal to minus 2. In substitution method, you used to get like this value, no? What you used to do? You used to substitute in any one of the equation. Yes? Substituting y is equal to minus 2 in any one of the equation, you put the value and find out the value of x. Okay? Now see here. I will continue here. Substituting y is equal to minus 2 in equation 1. What is that equation 1? 4x minus 3y is equal to 18. 4x minus 3, y is what? Minus 2 is equal to 18. 4x minus what student? Plus 3 2s are 6 is equal to 18. 4x is equal to, what is 18 minus 6 students? 18 minus 6 is 12. X is equal to 12 divided by 4. 4 1s are 4 3s are. x is equal to 3. So therefore what we can tell, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2 are the solutions of the given equations. Okay, we can verify, put in equation number 1, you will get LHS is equal to RHS. If you substitute it in equation 2 also, you will get LHS is equal to RHS. So what we can tell, therefore x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2 are the solutions of the given equations. So once more I will repeat here, I am not written a separate steps for this, because if I write steps means you won't understand. When you solve problem, you only come to know what are the steps involved here. So what are the steps involved in the elimination method? See, elimination means to eliminate one variable. Okay, eliminate, it is the word only indicating. Eliminate means to remove something we are removing. What we are removing here? We are removing one variable. How to remove that? Simply we are removing? No. Their coefficients should be same. And we have to add or subtract in such a way that the variable should be eliminated. If we eliminate that variable, we will get linear equation in one variable like this. Okay, definitely we know we are very perfect in this, because in 8th standard we have solved such type. Yes or no? In 8th and 9th standard. If we got a linear equation in one variable, definitely we can solve this. Okay, suppose while solving here we got some 0 is equal to 9 or something 0 is equal to 0. Something we got like this means, suppose here we got something 0 is equal to 9. How we got in last problem? At that time the given pair of linear equations has no solutions. Suppose we got here some 10 is equal to 10. That is true. Therefore, the given pair of linear equations has infinite many solutions. Now see students, for this problem I have eliminated x, right? For this problem I have eliminated x. Now we will see, okay, now we will see if I eliminate y, whether it will give same answer. You may have some doubt, okay. What I told, you can eliminate x or y, but the answer will come same. We will verify that, okay. Now I eliminated x for this problem. Now I eliminate y, okay. Now see here, what we got a solution, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2 are the solution of the given equation. Now see students, solution. So this is the question, right? Now see, given the equations are 4x minus 3y is equal to 18. 6x plus 7y is equal to 4. Call this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Now see here students, just now we have removed x, we have eliminated x. Now we will eliminate 1. Okay, now we will eliminate 1. Now see here 3 is there, here 7 is there. To eliminate y, the coefficient should be same, but here coefficients are not same. To make the coefficient same, we have to multiply equation 1 by something or equation 2 by something. We can multiply any number in such a way that their coefficients should be same. Now see, what I will do is, equation 1 I will multiply by 7 and equation 2 I will multiply by 3. Now see, 3 7s are 21, 7 3s are 21. I am getting same coefficients. This is right. Okay. Now we'll write multiplying equation 1 by 7 and equation 2 by 3. Multiplying equation 1 by 7, equation 2 by 3. Now see, 7 4s are 28x minus 7 3s are 21, that is 21y is equal to 18 7s is how much, students? 8 7s is 56, 1 7s are 7, 7 plus 5 is 12. It will be 126. Now see here 6 3s are 18x plus 7 3s are 21y is equal to 4 3s are 12. This is equation number 3, equation number 4. Now see here. Now we have to check whether if we add these two equations it will cancel, or if you subtract these two equations we can eliminate here y. It's your keen observation should be there. You have to see here whether if we eliminate here y, how we are going to eliminate, whether we have to add these two equations or whether we have to subtract this equation. Now think what we have to do. If I add this equation, definitely these two will going to be cancelled. Yes, see here. If I adding equation 3, and equation 4. Now see student, here opposite signs are there, no? Here minus is there, here plus is there. Here opposite signs are there means your work is very easier. I am giving one easy hint to see student. Here coefficients are same. If here it has opposite signs here, definitely you add that. Okay, you add that. Suppose if you have same signs here, subtract that. Is it not easy? I give you a very easy hint here. Your work will be easier. If here opposite signs are there means you add that. Okay. If here what I can tell, same signs are there means, okay, same signs are there means you subtract it. Now we'll do adding equation 3 and equation 4. What is that? 28x minus 21y is equal to 126. Okay, 18x plus 21y is equal to 12. Now see student, if you are subtracting, at that time you change the signs here. If you are subtracting, change the signs here. I am doing my vertical method. Okay, you will go for this method only instead of horizontal method. This is called vertical method. Yes or no? Now see here, once more listen clearly. If you want to add, no, you are adding this equation 3 and 4. Don't again change the signs here because we are adding this. Okay. Now see, what is 28x plus 18x? What is 28x plus 18x? 8 plus 8 is 16. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. It is 46x. Now see, minus 12y plus minus 21y plus 21y will get a cancel. Okay. Now is equal to, what is 126 plus 12. 6 plus 2 is 8. 2 plus 1 is 3. It is 138. 138. This implies x is equal to what? 138 divided by 46. Now see, 46 ones are 46 threes are. See here, what is 46 threes are? 6 threes are 18, 4 is 12. 46 ones are 46 threes are. What do we get? This implies x is equal to 3. What next is, you know na, substituting x is equal to 3 in any one of the equation, in equation 1 or equation 2. Okay, substituting x is equal to 3 in equation 1. What is that equation 1? 4x minus 3y is equal to 18. Now see here, 4 in place of x, what is this, students? 3 minus 3y is equal to 18. 4 3s are 12. 12 minus 3y is equal to 18. So what is minus 3y is equal to? That will become 18 minus 12. What is 18 minus 12? Minus 3y is equal to, what is 18 minus 12, student? It will be 6. This implies y is equal to 6 divided by minus 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. That is, this implies y is equal to minus 2. Therefore, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 2 are the solutions of the given equation. Is it right, students? Anything you got confusion here? No. Now see here. First we have eliminated x. Yes, we have got the same answer, no? We eliminated, if we eliminate y also, we got the same thing. So what we can conclude here? You can eliminate x or y. It's left to you. Again I gave you hint that if here opposite signs are there, means you add the two equations. If same signs are there, means what do you have to do? You subtract that equations to eliminate x or y, anything you can. Now we will solve one more problem. Okay. Take third one. Solve the following pair of linear equations by elimination method. First one is 10x plus 3y is equal to 75. 6x minus 5y is equal to 11. Okay. Now see a solution. The given equations are The given equations are 10x plus 3y is equal to 75, 6x minus 5y is equal to 11. Call this as equation 1, equation 2. Okay. So what is the first method, student? First we have to decide whether we want to eliminate x or to eliminate y. See again, it's left to you. I told whether you want to eliminate x or eliminate y. You see here which will feel easier. Which you feel easier. Whether you want to eliminate x or y. Here you see here the situation. Okay, if I eliminate x, the simplification will be easy, or if I eliminate y, the simplification will be easy. But you can do by any way. Okay. Now see here, if I multiplied equation 1 by 5, I want to eliminate y. Okay. That's why I want to make the coefficient same. What I will do? I will multiply equation 1 by 5 and equation 2 by 3. Now see here. 3 5s are 15. 5 3s are 15. Okay. Now see what I have to write here. Multiplying equation 1 by 5 and equation 2 by 3. What I will get, see here, student. 10 5s are what, student? 50. 50x plus 3 5s are what? 15. 15y is equal to, what is 75 5s are? See here. 75 5s are. 5 5s are 25. 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 2 is 37. It is 375. Okay. Now I got this as equation 3. Okay. And equation 2 by 3. 2 by 3. 6 3s are 18x minus 5 3s are 15y is equal to 11 3s are 33. This is equation number 4. Okay. Now see here, students. Here opposite signs are there. Means what we will do? Adding equation 3. Now see here, students. We will adding equation 3 and 4. Okay. 50x plus 15y is equal to 375 plus 18x minus 15y is equal to 33. Now see here plus is there, no? Plus is plus is plus. Whatever I am spelling, that operation we have to perform. What is 50 plus 18, students? It is 68x. Which is the bigger number here? 50. 50 has plus a sign here, plus sign only. Okay. If you do two numbers addition, definitely that number will be a positive number only. Now see, plus minus is minus. 15 minus 15 is 0. This will eliminate. We are going to eliminate this. Is equal to plus is what, students? Plus. What is 375 plus 33? 5 plus 3 is 8. 7 plus 3 is 10. 1 plus 3 is 4. It will be 408. Now see, we got here linear equation in one variable. You know how to solve this. You are so perfect in this. That is 68x is equal to 408. This implies x is equal to 408 by 68. Okay, see here. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are here 0, 2 4s are 2 1s are here 2 7s are 14. 2 1s are here 0, 2 2s are. Okay, now see 17 6s are is how much students? 7 6s are 42 here. 6 1s are 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. 17 6s are is 102. Now see here, it is 102 divided by 17, right? 17 1s are 17 6s are. We got x is equal to how much? This implies x is equal to 6. So substituting x is equal to 6 in equation 1. What is that equation 1? 10x plus 3y is equal to 75. So what is x value, student, here? 6 plus 3y is equal to 75. 10 6 are 60. 60 plus 3y is equal to 75. So 60 plus 3y is equal to 75. 3y is equal to 75. What it will become? Minus 60. Yes or no? 3y is equal to, what is 75 minus 60, students? 15. So y is equal to 15 by 3. 3 1s are 3 5s are. Therefore y is equal to 5. So what we can tell? Therefore x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 5 are the solutions of the given equation. So you can verify and see that. How to verify? Put this in this value. See here, 10 6s are what? 60. 60 plus 3 into 5 is 15. 60 plus 15 is 75. Correct? Next here, put in this value. We will get LHS is equal to RHS. We will see 6. X is 6. 6 6 are 36. 36 minus 5 5s are 25. Okay. 6 6 are 36. 36 minus 25 is 11. Yes. Now see what we will write. How we will conclude this? Therefore x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 5 are the solutions of the given equations. Are the solution of the given equations. Now see a student, while solving such a type of problem, you should have to be very careful. Okay, your simplification should be very clear. Okay, what will happen now in algebraic method? You should have to concentrate while simplifying. If you write some 6 3s instead of 18 you write 19, the whole problem will going to be wrong. Okay, this is easy, but you should have to be very concentrate while solving algebraic method of solution of pair of linear equation. Now see here, now we solved by two methods, that is we saw substitution method and elimination method. So compared to substitution method, elimination method is quite easier. Yes or no? Compared to substitution method, elimination method is quite easier. Okay, you practice this. I told you in last class, if you know the steps of one problem, you can solve 1000 problems. Same thing here also, if you know the step of this elimination method, you can solve here thousands of problems. Okay, in next class we are going to see some more problems based on elimination method. Okay, thank you. See you in the next class.